Hey guys, the Overwatch Invasion update launches today, and this includes the brand new addition to our hero roster, Illari. Illari is a support hero hailing from Peru, and her name in Quechua means dawn or a new beginning. Her whole design is based around the sun, which is very important to the Incas as it represents light and life. I think the Overwatch team has done an exceptional job incorporating Illari's culture into her design, so with that said, here's a quick rundown of her abilities. Illari's main weapon is the Solar Rifle, which is a hit-scan gun that both damages and heals. Her primary fire operates as a long-range auto-charging shot, which deals more damage the longer that you let it recharge. Unfortunately, this means that you need to be quite accurate with your shots if you want to maximize your damage, as spamming the weapon without letting it recharge will reduce damage dealt significantly. Illari's secondary fire is a medium-range healing beam that consumes solar energy. It's similar to Zarya's beam in terms of how it feels and does not go through multiple targets. Also, just like Orisa's weapon, there is a recharge mechanic where you cannot fire the healing beam until it fully recharges if you completely deplete the energy bar. When not firing, the energy meter will recharge automatically. In practice, you'll need to pay attention to the meter so that you don't fully deplete it, otherwise you might not be able to heal allies during critical moments. Outburst is Illari's next ability, which launches you in the direction that you're moving and also knocks back enemies. It's important to emphasize that it's the direction you are moving towards and not facing that determines which way you launch yourself. You can also hold jump while using the ability to go higher. This ability is on a decently low cooldown, so it's very useful as a tool for escaping, repositioning, as well as chasing enemies, as Illari herself is quite an aggressive support. Her next ability is the Healing Pylon, which places down a turret that heals allies, prioritizing the ally with the lowest percentage health. It can be placed on walls and ceilings and has a decent targeting range, so there are definitely a lot of ways in which it can be deployed. The Healing Pylon can be manually destroyed and redeployed, however, if it is destroyed by an enemy while under attack, it will go on cooldown for approximately 12 seconds. Last but not least, Illari's ultimate is Captive Sun, where she becomes airborne and can fire a ball of solar energy that detonates in a radius. Upon impact, the ball slows and applies a sunstruck effect to enemies caught in the area. Essentially, the sunstruck effect causes enemies to explode after taking significant damage, and the explosion can also proc the effect on other targets in a chain-like reaction. If enemies hit by Captive Sun do not take enough damage during the sunstruck duration, then the effect will not trigger and will end after approximately 7 seconds. So as you can tell, Illari has a very cool and powerful kit that positions her as a much more aggressive support compared to some of the other heroes in the role. She can deal a lot of damage with her primary fire and ultimate, and her Healing Pylon allows her to continue to support the team even if she's on the offensive. She is quite mechanically challenging, but I think she'll be very strong in the right hands. One more thing I want to point out is that the training range has also been updated to include a bunch of new options, including a new firing range where you can practice your aim with a variety of settings and targets. I think this is a neat little addition that will help players to improve their aim without needing to use custom game modes or third-party aim trainers. There are also new types of bots to practice against, as well as items that fully charge up your ultimate. That's it for this short video. Please leave a comment below on what you think of Illari and her abilities. Do you think she's too strong or just right in terms of balancing? Let me know. Thanks for watching and see you next time.